think first I just want to say that I miss my friend Proverb, A.K.A. Earl Patrick McNease, so much. It's been very difficult last couple of days trying to process how quickly and unexpectedly that he passed. I imagine that it'll be difficult for a while, but there are a couple of things that I'm thinking about that are helping me through this process. The first thing that I'm thinking about is who he was and who he was to me. How we met originally was I was needing some marketing help with my new single because I was just coming out with my first release, my first major release, and I needed some marketing help and expertise. So I reached out to him. I found out about him through a friend, and that's kind of where our relationship started, was kind of being focused around this single and my first project. So while he started out as a professional that I was hiring, we quickly developed a friendship, and he became a really, really close friend. And what I saw quickly and early in our friendship was he was just as passionate about making music, and he loved it just as much. But the one thing that he loved even more than that was helping other people succeed musically, giving himself to their success. What I saw beyond him being a good friend and who he was to me beyond being a great MC was he was a wonderful husband and a very dedicated father. He took so much interest in his son, Matt. I remember when he was born, he was so overjoyed and documented as much as he could on social media. That was another thing, was he was a big social media person. He loved social interaction. He just loved the whole idea of social media and using it to engage your audience, using it to build your audience, using it to connect with people over the same things, music in this case. So that's who he was to me. He was a professional that grew into a close friend, a great MC, a passionate father, and a loving husband. And that's who he was to me. One of the things that I'm going to continue to remember in this season is how he made me better. As an artist, he pushed me to and inspired me to focus on what I'm doing and not look at what everybody else is doing, but focus on what I'm doing. He inspired me to work hard, to really give this art everything that I have and find new strategies, come up with new ways, be creative. He really spoke into my creativity. He would always encourage me that, I'm more creative than I think, and that, that I do have a gift. He really encouraged my creativity, encouraged me as an artist. As a person, he inspired me to be selfless. Just seeing the way that he would help so many people out without asking for anything in return was just so impactful on me. He just loved to help people. He loved to help people with their art, help people with their music, help them get better at it, help them find better strategies to get it out. He was so selfless in giving himself to other people for their advancement, for their enrichment. So he showed me what being selfless really looks like. He also inspired me by his faith. He was so steadfast in his faith. Day after day, in the face of adversity, he really shined and he really triumphed because he was so resolute and strong in who he was in God, and just knowing that Jesus would make a way. The thing that I think he would want, and matter of fact, I know that he would want, is he would want me to keep going. He would want me to keep creating. He'd want me to keep trying. He'd want me to keep learning. He'd want me to keep working, keep staying up late, keep investing, keep sharpening, keep honing my craft, keep getting better. And when I think about it, that's the best way to really honor his life and honor his memory, is to keep creating and to give of myself and help others. So that's what I'm going to do. Proverb, I love you. I thank you for your life, and I thank you for your example. And I'll see you someday again.